Alright, and first off, I apologize that this video is late. I didn't record enough videos to last me the week, so this is where I'm at right now. I have to upload soon. I'm going to edit this and upload it right away. It's probably going to get up by like 8. But, you know, I tried, okay? We still have a video today. It's not the end of the world, but I do apologize. Today, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to bring your dolls in public, because I know as a doll photographer that it is sometimes uncomfortable to go into public areas to take pictures or to take videos. So these are just my tips that I would use if I went in public. My first tip is to keep her in a large backpack if you don't feel comfortable just carrying her around, and this is actually pretty good for protection purposes. If you don't want to carry her and maybe drop her, then like having her in your backpack is a good idea. But if you're going to keep her in a backpack, keep a hairbrush and small spray bottle with you, because her hair will probably get a little bit frizzy while she's in there, but as long as you have like a portable brush and spray bottle, you should be fine. If you're worried about getting looks, go to a secluded area or where there's a limited amount of people, because I mean, like, there's not always people everywhere you go, and if there's a couple people there, it's really not a big deal. They're probably not going to be paying attention to you anyway. If you're afraid of getting looks, then just like try to ignore your surroundings, and chances are people are probably not even looking at you. They probably don't really care, so don't worry too much about that part. I find that older people are more accepting of AG rather than people my age, so I feel comfortable taking pictures around dolls even if adults or elders are around. Basically, like, people my age don't really understand that I'm not like playing with a doll. I'm photographing the doll as if it were a model, because I don't have models to take pictures of. And yeah, so I find that older people are more accepting because they're, I don't know, it's just something about them. But then people my age are very quick to judge. So yeah, that's my experience. Of course, not all older people are accepting, and not all young people are not accepting. But that's just what I found personally. I tend to stay away from areas that are often concentrated by teenagers and young adults, because even young adults, not even teenagers my age, are sometimes skeptical of what you're doing and will oftentimes be more like paying attention more to what you're doing, whereas adults will see what you're doing and be like, okay, whatever, like they're not really going to care. But I found that younger people tend to care more and tend to judge more, I guess. Ultimately, you have nothing to be ashamed about. Although this passion may be uncommon, it's not weird. Don't be too nervous about going public. I do completely understand that it can be nerve-wracking. And even I don't really like to go in public with my dolls, but it's something that I do. Sometimes it definitely brings me outside of my comfort zone. But sometimes you gotta get that perfect picture, and sometimes the perfect setting for that perfect picture happens to be in public. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, don't be too ashamed of it. You will start to adapt more to being in public, and some people don't even have to adapt. Some people can just go in public and take pictures with no problem. But I made this video because I know there's a lot of people who can't do that, including me. So yeah, practice makes perfect, just like anything. I know social situations can be awkward sometimes, so just understand that it's not going to be like perfectly normal whenever you go out, because it's uncommon to see people with dolls and cameras and taking pictures of the doll. But I mean, then again, if you saw somebody taking pictures of, like, I don't know, inanimate object, would you be that weirded out about it? I wouldn't. I mean, if I saw somebody taking pictures of their collection of something in the park, I'd be fine with it. But of course, not everyone thinks like that, so you just gotta be understanding other people, of yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you guys. If you have any other questions about bringing your dolls in public, make sure to leave them down below. I personally haven't had any terrible experiences bringing my dolls in public, but I do dream sometimes that I bring my dolls to school for some reason, and then I'm carrying them around the whole day and I get made fun of. I don't know why I would ever do that. Like, I know I don't have to worry about that because I would never bring my dolls to school, but like, I don't know, just something that happens. But as for real life, nobody's really ever super judged me for it. I've gotten some looks, but like nobody's ever said anything. Most people just don't really care. Like, you just have to think about that. Like, they don't really care. They're not worried about your life. Like, they're worried about what they're doing and what they have to do, whatever. So yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, I apologize that it's late, but if you enjoyed, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below to become part of the Fad Fam. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!